Nowadays, bank cards are becoming more common as a method of payment for goods and items. It's not just be changing how we buy, but what we buy. Actually, credit and debit cards sales made around 80% of purchase in September. And industry experts predict that debit cards will become the main source of payment in 2021, taking over from physical cash. But what is the real habits of payments for people's living? According to this video, let's see if that's actually that case.
Do you prefer the cash or card?
Only cards. I never pay cash.
Card.
我不太带钱，然后英国的货币就是种类太多，因为太沉太重了，尤其是 coin 太沉了，所以我还情愿带卡比较方便。
Because I don't need to have cash. It's handy not to have cash in case you have a problem. Somebody is trying to steal it from you. Also because I can collect miles. And also because I don't need to care how much cash I'm taking with me.
Because I never know how much I'm going to spend. So it's the worst to obviously go into a shop and not have enough money. So I just let the card take care of it.
I always pay by card because you don't want to be carrying too much cash around with you, especially in a busy place like central London. So I like to just pay by card when I can, and I don't really use cash a lot.
When do you use cash?
I use cash maybe on an evening night out.
We tend to use cash
Smaller
for
items.
smaller items,
Yeah.
coffees,
Yeah.
lunch,
Taxis,
things like
some
that.
lunch in a
Yeah,
pub,
taxis. Yeah, but mainly we are card, but with the
Use
number.
card, but usually
With the
pin
number.
numbers.
Yes.
Cash very, very rarely. So if I went to, I prefer to tip in cash in restaurants. And other than that, very, very rarely. Maybe if I was in an establishment that did not take cards, then I would use cash. Sometimes in a taxi as well.
This year, card use is being boosted by the rising popularity of contactless tap-and-go payments. The UK Cards Association shows 1 in 5 card payments are now making via contactless. People making over 3 million card transactions every day compared to September last year, with contactless and online payments playing a significant role.
Are you using contactless?
Yes.
Yeah, contactless for travel and for general payments, yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of some people that can take money away from your pocket if they get it close enough to you, but I've never noticed anything like that before.
We haven't used contactless, no, because there's like issues about it that we've heard, so we don't know. It's only what we hear in the media.
I think the only thing we've used contactless on now is the tube, just to buy the tube tickets because we haven't got Oyster cards. But that seems okay. But again, if you do lose your card, that the lady said you can just get money taken out of your account. But
it's
you
a
are
new
covered.
thing, isn't it? It's
It
a
is,
new
yeah.
thing, and with new things, it takes you a while to get used to the idea. Maybe the younger generation are more able and quick to catch on, but I think for us, the older,
Still using cash.
Still, we like cash, but we do use the cards as in credit cards with the numbers.
The payment applications have the same developing rooms with contactless, such as PayPal, Apple Pay, and Alipay. In 2015, the service annual mobile payment value of payment amounted to $66 billion, more than triple the amount in the previous years. These applications provide a lot of the advantages of wide-range globalization payment system, allow for easier online buying, especially when taking the growth of mobile commerce into account. But not everyone is very reliable with this new technology.
你们有用什么支付软件吗？
PayPal，然后有一些网站英国的也可以用支付宝，有一些对，所以大概就这些吧。
就这两种吧。
就这两种，对。
Well, actually, no. Those I don't trust those yet. Well, this is just me.
No, I'd like to start using one though. Something maybe that notifies me how much I've spent every week, so that I can get a little bit more of a steer of what a weekly budget is.
You think it's safety?
Yeah, it's good.
With my NatWest, I know I can have it on my phone. I know I can touch and pay. They're very nice and convenient. Right now, I'm still a bit old school and sticking to contactless on the card, not yet on the phone. I think there's probably a slightly bigger security risk at this point. So I'm not yet comfortable with that technology, if I'm going to be honest.
I don't really trust it much. I'd rather stick to the card. Because, get afraid of losing my phone or something, and then it would be hard to block the data or something. So I prefer just having the card.
Imperceptibly, bank cards and payment applications impact spending desires.
Do you think you spend more money when you use card more than cash?
Oh, yes.
Definitely.
Without a doubt.
In the credit card, you may use your money without thinking that much. You keep on swiping it and buying a lot of stuff. But when you're having cash, you grab your money. You don't spend that much.
That's the biggest problem with it. I mean, it's easier to spend without really keeping track of stuff. I think we just we react a lot more with the card than we do with cash. You feel the pain a lot more with the cash. So yeah, you just spend a lot with the cash, but with the card. But again, it's more convenient, so maybe it's a good price to pay. Maybe
Because you're not handing over raw cash, you can't actually see it. So I do think you spend more money.
Yeah, because I'm from Taiwan, and most Taiwanese people or some Asian people, they would prefer to have some cash in their wallets, and in this way they can have a concrete idea of how much they spend. And for me, I think I still have the same problem. When I use card, I will tend to spend more than I spend cash.
Along with the expansion of globalization trend, Alipay from China has also been the main payments applications worldwide. At the end of 2015, real-name users had existed 400 million, has covered more than 30 countries and regions. At the same time, some shopping malls in the UK, such as Selfridge, has been fully support Alipay payments. Whatever people adapt or not, this society growth has been rapid. High technology has already changed the world. 肖月琪向香平 reporting from London.